When inventory goes up like this, there is a reason for that. And so we found all the best demo discounted vehicles that we could find that are brand new Teslas that you can get this month. We'll explain to you a little bit of what these vehicles are and how much of a discount you can get. We went through every single model, Model 3, Model Y, SX, and of course Cybertruck as well. Well, I guess not Model Y, and we found the biggest discounts that are out there. So take a look at this. The other day we took a look at some inventory counts that are out there. It spiked up just a little bit. We saw some more inventory for all of the Tesla vehicles that are in stock. And this is, of course, because it's that time of the month. It's the end of the month in which Tesla releases demo vehicles into inventory, and so that you could buy them at a nice, hefty discount. The thumbnail shows a Model 3 discounted vehicle that's like a long range all wheel drive, which I feel like a lot of people are interested in that model. I could have put like a big number like 5,700 or even 9,500, because 5,700 is what we see on the Model 3 performances, and also 9,500, even 12,000 we're seeing on Model S's to Cybertruck vehicles. And so certainly the deals are out there. And if you're looking for all the different deals, we do keep track of the Model 3 deals on our spreadsheet down below in the description. Deals like this one, $5,700 off of a new Tesla Model 3 Performance, or this one, a long range all wheel drive that has a $2,590 discount. But this is a demo vehicle. And so there's a couple of things you need to be aware about if it's a demo vehicle. What this is this could have been in their test drive fleet. It could have been in their showroom. It could have just been on their lot and got hit, because this one also is a repaired demo vehicle for that fact as well. And so you can take a look at it. If you click on the previously repaired, you can see the RO, or at least the total amount of the RO. And this one's an interesting one, actually. $8,000 in damage. I'm not sure if I would be interested in this one, because that is kind of a lot. I think if I can find a repair demo that has like only $1,000 to $3,000 in damage, but has a nice discount like this, I think I would be okay, because it doesn't show on the Carfax or anything like that. And so certainly you got to be careful with some of these vehicles. Unless you're looking to lease this vehicle, then it doesn't matter. You'll just lease it for a couple of years, 3 years, give it back to Tesla, and let them take care of the lease or the vehicle afterwards and trying reselling it or anything like that. But the one thing is for sure is, if you're looking to get any of these Tesla vehicles, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $300. And so let's take a look at some of the other deals that are out there. A long range rear wheel drive Tesla Model 3. It is also a repaired demo vehicle with 9 miles on it, but it has a $2,290 discount. Let's take a look at the previous repaired total, and yeah, $2,400 on the repair. So this could have been as simple as like maybe one door had to get repainted, or even like a trunk latch. I'm definitely okay with buying a vehicle like this. In fact, I have bought a vehicle like this. My Model Y Performance was a demo status vehicle that was previously repaired, and I got like $4,000 off of it. So it was definitely worth it. But of course, that was in like 2021, a long time ago, with the previous generation and everything, not the Juniper that we got pretty recently. Here is a Model S, Model S Plaid. You can see $9,500 off. This is going to be the highest you'll see for the Model S's and the Model X. Here's a long range all wheel drive Model S, $9,500 off. And the one thing with the Model S and the Model X is that the free supercharging is going away. It's ending soon, as Tesla says. And so certainly if you're looking to get a deal on one of those, then if you want that free supercharging. But the one thing you need to be aware about is, of course, that free supercharging and the Model S and the Model X is going to be refreshed soon. And so maybe there's going to be a new version in the near future. And so I don't want you getting all excited buying something that is going to be the old one, unless it's a slamming deal. And I would tell you, from watching this for the past 6 months to a year, especially the Model S and the Model X, it really has been a high of $9,500 off. It really hasn't gone lower, or it really hasn't gone higher that in terms of a discount for the Model Model X's and Model S's. Here's an all-wheel drive, so not a plaid, at $9,500 off as well. Here's a Cybertruck, $12,000 off for a Cyber Beast. That pretty much is the high for what the discount actually is. And the one thing, the reason why we talk about all these different deals in terms of the maximum, how much it actually is, because that gives you a frame of reference so that when you're shopping for your Tesla Model 3, Model Y, SX, you can see the high ranges of what's possible out there for a nice discount. And so in the case, like just to give you like an example here, let's say you're in the market for a Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. The maximum discount that we're seeing right now is $2,600 off. So if you can get $1,500, $2,000, or even $1,000, then you'll be okay at this point because the maximum discount is $2,600 off. It doesn't really get too much crazier than that. Jumping to Cybertruck again, we've got the all-wheel drive, a repaired demo at $10,000 off, but this also is a foundation series. I mean, I guess I'll keep my thoughts separately for the Cybertruck because it really needs a crazy slamming deal to clear out all these different vehicles that they have, because it seems like Cybertruck is Tesla's worst problem at right now in terms of inventory that is sitting on their lots and everything. You can see this maroon line is the Cybertruck inventory, and it is pretty much the highest at almost 6,000 units posted online. Then we've got the Model X. Then we have like the Model 3, the Model S, and then of course the Model Y, which we have no idea how many Model Y units are posted because Tesla's hiding that in a different section for the Tesla Model Y. And so that's why I really feel like we've got this Tesla company update. They rephrased that from earnings call to a company update that's going to be coming out this Tuesday. And then I think right after that, maybe even the next month, they're going to open up all the different floodgates of all these different incentives to close out the second quarter, because there's really nothing that's happening right now. So I bet there's going to be some sort of discussion with Elon and the team right after the company update call to figure out how can they move all these different vehicles and everything. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it, and you should too.